Let's see what everyone's up to. Okay. What we need to figure out is how we're dealing with this next part. It's not too far from this one. I get this feeling that my pad might be still a little bit sticky. Where's this one? It's a little bit far. You know what? Let's just do this now. Otherwise, we'll get warmed up. That's basically it.
Slavers don't even.
Ammonia, I'm not ammonia. Ambrosia, I summon you.
Faster.
We're just gonna do all the side quests as much as we possibly can.
Straight home now. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
The One Piece.
Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Oh.
Don't thank me just yet.
All right, let's go beat some people up, because that's always the thing we end up doing in this game. All right, yeah. There's no dodge. There's no running mechanic here. Oh, it's definitely been a while. Oh, I messed up the timing. Okay.
Well done, Tom.
There we go. There we go. Ah, I messed up the timing. Damn it.
To me, boy.
I didn't. I didn't think it would reach. I didn't think it would reach. I didn't think it would reach that far. I was very dumb. I was very dumb. Wait, let's try this again. This time, try not to die this time, Faz.
Good girl. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Oh, really? It was that close? Alright, that again. I'm doing that thing again where I'm messing up. Ah, damn it, I keep messing up the timing now. Two, one, two, three. That should be that. There we go. Ah, okay. I hate the fact that I didn't win the first time around because I should have won the first time around. It's proof enough, you know. I don't need to prove that I'm better than this fight. I'm already better than this fight.
Who are you?
friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
We don't want to do with this what you will.
Take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting you arrival.
Yay. I'm glad that this wasn't, like, it didn't take too long to get to the next subquest or side quest type situation. What else is there? Then it's going back to the main map, going over hither. Because we have to go back to the hideaway anyway, so that makes things very easy. It's just a case of moving on to getting the next subquest done and having to talk to a bunch of people all at once. So prepare for a lot of exposition. That's the main thing.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Oh, is it not gonna let me get it? Because I'm gonna be surrounded by... Okay, we're gonna get some heals. Damn it. There we go. Oh, is it not there? Let's not fall. That was weird.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
And there should be another one.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
What's that over there? Free item? Sure, why not? Also, I'm just looking at the corners of the screen, like the style they use for like the health bar. It's all strands. I wonder if that's like there's a significance to it. But yeah, that looks like all of the subquests. We can do some hunting if we want to, which is probably something likely we're gonna end up doing, because I do like the idea of being underleveled and fighting overleveled bosses for no reason. Because I'm an idiot. So why don't we do that?
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making
Is the Dame dead?
decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause.
Now I'll show you!
Seven joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than 60.
We all know how
Hi, chugga 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 choo choo, Johnny.
I never doubted you.
Okay, this at least lets me pause it for a second. Hello, Johnny Choo. Happy FAZ Day. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see, dude. How have you been? What have you been up to? Where have you been up to? Why have you been up to? I have been trying to set up like this sort of Twitch event thing. Happy FAZ Day. Hate to raid and run, but got some things to do. That's completely fine, Johnny Choo. I hope your stream, whatever you did, went really well. But please do take care of yourself, and please do drink some water when you get the opportunity to, friend. And thank you very much for the raid. Muchly appreciated. I've been meaning to check. I've been watching a few people playing Sonic Heroes as of late. I do need to get back into. I do need to look at that game at some point to stream. But hopefully you can tell me all about it when you get time. Okay, right. Go do what you need to do, and I shall continue with the game. But please do rest well if you need to, and I'll be right here once it's done anyway. I only just started.
My ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
you will. In time.
Breath of fire. Na 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 na. I've not been dealing with any of the crafting system in here. Just ignored all of it. Jill's awake. Yay! Jill's awake. Jill's awake. I don't know why I'm singing it like that.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Talia trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me?
No? What? What did Tario would say?
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And And it's a Physica's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Not here. Not now. Da 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 da. I should have some like a bunch of free stuff. Because I have a fan club.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
A swelling chorus. A rose is a rose orchestrion roll. Empty shot. It used to be I would step into the tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of the Dion, the Bold, or the Coke, Curl, and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. Merry murmur. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beasts and bandits. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my Chacobos and I thank you. Oh, right. So when you reach 350 renown, you just get an expansion.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
She's awake. She's awake. Jill's awake.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Goodbye, my cupcake senpai.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I see it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Oh, okay.
You're not leaving me behind again.
Oh, thank you, Jill.
Dream of it. Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a
Speaking
word
to
with
two
Vivian.
waifus in one day? Oh my god.
I will.
Vivian. Vivian.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Hey, I picked up maybe.
Instead of visiting our resident Physica, suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
Wow.
Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
It's story time with Vivian.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Hmm.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is
Maybe it's
but a
because his
question
hands are
of when.
dying. You know, like,
And on
he's
that
got
day,
the same problem as everyone else.
who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists.
At least that makes things easy.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka.
Hugo Cupcake is dead.
The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
Oh.
What can I say? I am only human.
After all.
And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Ah, my favorite Harpocrates. Blackthorn. Karen. For veterans such as these, Sid's hideaway was a sacred refuge. Kupka took something from them. And now you have avenged that loss. They should be the first to hear the happy news.
Yay. If I got it right, it should be... The quickest way to do this is start with Hippocrates.
The sun hath topped the mountain, the dawn hath kissed the sky. Bid welcome to the morning and fizz of night.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
So it is a thing.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
Wow, merrymaking. Now I... There we go, we're back on.
such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
Beyond the Ken Masters of mortal man.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you.
I appreciate at least he's trying.
It means a lot.
Yeah, now time for Lady Charon. Torgal.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I was surprised there wasn't more to say. I guess that makes more sense.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Because what I'm going to end up doing is I might do some of the hunts. In case this is like... I'll try to do more of the hunts at the same time. I just wish there was a way for me to check the hunts without actually... Like, if I'm in area.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something.
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
Are we going to his grave?
And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
I need to fight this one. We don't know where it is? Nine of knives. I think I know where this is. Well, I should know where this is. Discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. Where is the Rosarian ruins? There's apparently a lot of marks in this area. But it doesn't tell me where Rosaria is. Martha's Rest. Eastpool. Ah, this is probably the Rosarian ruins. It's probably here. Alright, let's go speak to Mid first. Try to accomplish multiple things at once. Went the wrong way.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gal. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
Damn! Asta, stop being so thirsty! I'm trying to eat a sweet here.
I knew it was a good idea to have Editor study alongside the children. It's really stoked their competitive spirit.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters, every one.
On Alak lived a queen and goblins three, but heed not the goblins their queen, and so, full of wrath, did she banish them to shore, where they supped up mud till their lips turned black, and they begged to return. And good of heart, the queen she did take them back. I'm sure I knew where it was. Yes, I did know where it was.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
Alright,
What
mid.
do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
An airship?
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
I'd have to disagree.
Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. How open you'd say that.
The accent's coming out now.
I need some parts mecking. The stack stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapours away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Yeah. Kind of need that.
Full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yay! I don't need to think. Not thinking is my best attribute. I wish I was given, like, it was like, oh, just do this. Okay, cool. A thunder dominant replaced by a fire dominant.
I heard what you told Nan about Luca. Hopefully all our own rest easy now.
No problem, big man.
Can I ask a favour?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
I appreciate the prompt in the trigger.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Stardust Crusaders?
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
We're getting the Stardust.
Get your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you?
I guess.
One of these 2 lucky souls is going with you.
I've not had Otto go with me anywhere, so I'm going to take Otto.
Otto, you're with me.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers and the Dally Mill Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Down by the riverside.
I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
That's the line.
Right at the end. Isn't he? I think. Maybe. Might be an asshole for all I know. So at least it makes things slightly easier. Use your loaf. There is a thing here. Right. What if we just decided to clear up all of the hunts while we're at it? But I do want to defeat the thing boss first, hunting the... Dalmacia. Empty Novel. Dalmacia. Dalmacia. So these three are Dalmacia. Rosaria. Sunbreak, Broken Hilt, Rosaria. This shouldn't be too hard to beat. Rosaria. I wish there was a way for me to just look at this, but it feels more like I have to take a picture just to even get close, you know? Hang on. I have to delete these later, which sucks. It's the only way. I wish there was a way for me to check the hunting board without actually having to be in the area for it. So what I'm doing right now, what you can't see, is I'm taking a picture. So that I actually can remember where everything is. Because I do not have the brain presence to look at all the little details. So the Breaker of Worlds due to a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. So it should be in Rosaria. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Hawk's Cry Cliff. So they think it's here. Is there a ruins? See, I think it's going to be here. So it's just a straight line, luckily. Sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. We just have to be a little bit thorough.
Looks like part of an old fallen airship. Pity I can't take a look inside. Straight home now.
Really? I can't get in there? I want to fight this thing now, so that I don't have to think about fighting it later. I think that's where it is as well.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Really?
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
I don't need to fight them. I mean, if you want to, sure. I'll take on all of you. Fine.
Go, Torval! Get him!
Like, I'm kind of only interested in doing this instead. It'd be amazing to figure out something like would have survived in that whole maelstrom. There we go. All of them are dead. It doesn't let me heal. So, I guess this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be figuring out where things are. It said it was in the ruins of Rosarian. So that must be where the airship was. What you're looking for? Hey, Neo. I've beaten the game. I'm looking for the Breaker of Worlds. Is this a hunt? Yes, it is. Hi, Neo. How's it going, man? Happy FAZ Day. Welcome to the stream. So I just beaten Titan. And I'm doing that thing where it's a bit fetch questy. So I'm trying to figure out where certain things are. We must give him his 5 pets a day. Because I want to fight him now. I want to fight the S rank now, even though I'm probably going to be overlooked. You just looked up the thing. You know, that's understandable. The only other ones would be... Hang on, why does it not let me look at the old ones? So there's the jaw in Dalmek here. I basically just want to go for the S rank, because I think everything else will be easier. Usually large areas. Okay, but it said this was in the ruins where an old ruins, and I think somehow that I literally have found it, but I don't think it'll let me get to it because I think it is here, because it doesn't let me access this area. Otherwise, you're looking at places like this. Is there anything in the 3 reeds? Because this is, I think, the one that Thing set up Maximilian Dude for during the launch. Hawk's Cry Cliff. I guess that's probably one I can just go to right now. If this is the S rank, remember, it's like 10 level higher too. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the reason why I want to fight it. But it's the S rank called the World. I think it's called the World Breaker. So where's this one though? This one is Muddy Murder. There's a pool of opalescent once sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembled not but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man and beast that draws masses of its slimy hands that drags their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? Hawk's Cry Cliff. It probably is the one that you're thinking of. I just need to figure out where it is. So apparently it's somewhere around here. My guess would be like, well, it could be anywhere here really. There's websites which show the map locations. Yeah, that's true, but I don't really want to do it through... I'm a man of pride. And stupidity, let's be fair. I'm just trying to do it now while I am under level. It's kind of the main thing I kind of took away. I'm not fighting a bluebird if I don't need to fight it. I guess I can't go to that one. It's not there. I'm assuming it's somewhere around here. That's true. You're gonna be doing some form of running. If you know what it is, that's fine. I just don't want to look at it myself. I'm being extremely lazy. I'm not gonna lie. Except for not lazy enough to not run around for 20 minutes. I guess I'm a bit of a hypocrite like this. Aha! I found you! Despite not knowing where the hell you were. Flan Prince. Damn it. That went terribly. Damn it, I'm trying to like... Oh, you bastard. I keep getting like that. I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
To me, Flames! Well done, Toggle.
This is bad timing for all of it. Like, this is not the best way of beating him. Really? I don't know what I did, but I did it fine. Oh, no, it's because... Try to do this all in one go. Oh, that was very lucky. Ah, damn it. Just waiting for one more thing.
Well done.
Okay, that should be dead. This should be dead. There we go. Easy. First try. GG's. Easies. There's a lot of management though. Gelatinous mess.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
The thing is, if I die, I'll get all my potions back anyway, so it's just a bit... I don't like it because of